Hi guys, welcome back. This is my video for this week. It is a piece that I have called Growing Vines. I don't know, there's a lot of vines in the picture and it looks like she's kind of growing them. She's supposed to be kind of like a Thumbelina character, but also fairy elf thing. I don't know. I got carried away, okay? When drawing the vines, I really got carried away, so that's how this happened. But it is in pencil, as you'll notice. And I'll talk a little bit more about this throughout the thing, but I did it in pencil, and it frustrates me because I love the look of it, especially in certain areas, like on her legs, and you'll see her dress soon enough, but as soon as you get up to her upper body is not so bad, but her hands and her face. What happened was I smudge with my hand a lot as I'm drawing. It just happens, and it makes things look a little gray. So when I went to put color on her face looked gray, and yeah, you'll see it happening. It frustrates me because there were so many pieces of this picture that I really liked. Like, for example, the coloring of her legs, I love. I can't believe I did that. Like, I don't know how I did that. But anyway. And her dress, I really liked how that turned out. I think I really got into the swing of like the flicking motion there. But anyway, so I like how the pencil looks, especially on the dress and on the legs and on the rest of the photo, but it just didn't work in some areas and made it very, very difficult for me. So I will be trying to work with pencil in the future, I think, or maybe like a black Prismacolor pencil, or pencil crayon, I guess. I don't know. I like the thinner lines and a bit more of the sketchy detail that it can give you, like pencil or pencil crayon versus the line art, because I do it with a fine liner. I do have a brush pen, and you'll see me actually use that when I sign it at the end, but it's just too thick. I like the thin, delicate lines. Actually, as I'm watching this, I just think more and more like I should have done this as a digital art piece, but that would mean I'd have to scan it, and I do have a printer and a scanner, but it's not here. My parents are bringing it. I live in a different city than my parents do, as I'm going to university, and I don't have a ton of space. I got a printer for Christmas from my parents. I must have been the only kid excited about getting a printer for Christmas. Like, oh man. Anyways, so I do have one, and I can do more digital art, and I'm hoping to, especially ones that start off as traditional. I usually just do all digital, but I'd like to try a mix, or at least like have it printed off and then do that, but I'll have to test the ink with the Copics just to make sure it doesn't smudge or bleed or whatever the heck it does. I don't know the correct terminology half the time. But anyway, I like the piece at about this point. When I finish this flower here, as soon as I try and add in like the yellow for the sunflower and then match it to her hair, I don't know, and then I do like the bright brown, and I'm saying bright because you'll see what I mean. It's super intense for this picture. I still get my colors wrong, and I mean it's not bad, but it's I don't know if it's me or if it's just an effect of like the fact I have limited Copics. I don't have a huge ton. I have over 30 now, but at the same time I'm missing a lot, especially on the darker side of the brown spectrum and the greens and the purples and the yellows. And anything orange. Well, the flower looks a little orange in this, but it's a yellow red, so, and red violets, and oh man, I don't have a lot. But anyways, oh, I do have a lot, but comparatively I don't. It's frustrating. So many times I've been wanting to go back to digital, but at the same time I love the feel of traditional. So like I said, I'm gonna do a mix. That's how it's gonna work. Yeah, you can see the brown coming in now. I'm like, no. I ruined it. I did. Anyways. Oh boy. I'm a goof. Anyways, I tried to fix it up a bit and add more green to this picture, because I only have one green, actually. I only have one green. I looked at all of my blue greens, and I can't see blue very well. I see it as green a lot of the time, especially when it's like borderline blue-green. So I looked at my colors and I was like, I have enough greens, I have enough greens. No, I had one green. The others are all blue-greens, and I didn't see it because I'm a goof, but you know. Anyways, so I just added in some stuff with a pencil crayon, making it look a little bit better, and then you'll see I come in with my white to do a bit of highlights. I like doing it usually with the colorless blender, but stuff is so small in this, I just decided to use the light. And that's about it, actually, for this week. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next week with another video. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Bye!